You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Viewers, we have another trending news for you today, and the headline is Nnamdi Kanu requests for the intervention of human rights violation against Christians in Nigeria from international communities. But before I proceed, don't forget to click on the like button as well as the red subscribe button to get updated anytime we upload new videos. The news in details. The leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has asked the international community to stop standing on the sidelines and act now, amid what he termed continued human rights violation against Christians in Nigeria. The pro-Biafran leader is ramping up diplomatic outreach that will compel a Biafran referendum. In September 2019, Kanu had at a United Nations UN headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland, demanded urgent action against the alleged numerous rights abuses allegedly inflicted on a daily basis on Biafrans, just as he sought the needed support for Biafran self-determination as enshrined in law, statute, and various UN conventions. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari had many times stressed that the country will remain united despite incessant demands from some parts of Nigeria that want independence. Nigerians' unity is settled and not negotiable, the leader of Africa's most populous nation said in 2017. We shall not allow irresponsible elements to start trouble, and when things get bad, they run away and saddle others with the responsibility of bringing back order, if necessary, with their blood. Every Nigerian has a right to live and pursue his business anywhere in Nigeria without let or hindrances. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra is making this call because it is foreseeing something coming forth that others are not foreseeing. As a public figure and someone whose eyes is both international and home here in Nigeria, he understands what the people are passing through, especially the Christians alike. He knows what it takes for Christians in Nigeria to be where they are without closing their eyes. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being a leader who has the feeling of mankind or human, knows what it takes to live in Nigeria. In Nigeria today, people doesn't close their eyes while sleeping because of the level of insecurity in Nigeria. People now walk even with fear. You live in Nigeria, you live as a visitor because of the too many fear that occupies the minds. Nnamdi Kanu is making this urgent call because he doesn't want what will at the end affect 99% of Nigerians who are occupying their respective residence. He doesn't want a situation whereby Nigerians will start running helter-skelter from their own very home, the home that they call their home. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been making this call, but because of the wickedness of the leaders we have in Nigeria, who doesn't have the heart of love for their fellow human being, whose only interest is for their own selfish purpose, never want this move to be made, and never want the quick eradication of insecurity in Nigeria. I would personally suggest that the United Nations should pay attention to the quick demand of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. It's not just having the Biafrans at heart, but Nigerian as a whole. Yes, we know that in Nigeria we have 70% Biafrans occupying Nigeria, of which we know that most of them are fully and self-established, and definitely will not want to lose all that they have invested in the country. Yes, their life is at stake, and their means of livelihood is also at stake. So for all of this to be secured, that is why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is making this call. So many lives has been taken away. So many lives has been threatened. So many have been living in fear. So many have been living in penury. All because of this so-called insecurity. Thank God for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's quick call and intervention by calling on the international court to intervene in the level of insecurity in Nigeria. And now the United States has taken up that action of making sure that that fire that has been terrorizing Africa is being quenched. But then that should not stop there. It should continue. That is what the leader of the indigenous people is actually asking. You see, a true Biafran will always want to stand by his own fellow. If you are a Biafran and you cannot stand for your own fellow, definitely you are not a born Biafran. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a born Biafran. Is a Biafran with the blood of Biafran, and that is the reason why, even in time of difficulties and challenges, he still stands and face the battle. This is a battle that he has been fighting from the onset. So I see no reason why he will one day say that he's not continuing with it any longer. He's someone that has his people at heart and will always want to do anything to rescue them. So I will urge the international community to pay attention and to give a listening ear to this leader and see to immediate attention of his request, so that this issue of insecurity in Nigeria will be a thing of the past. So please, what is your comment concerning this news? Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.